to the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast with Dat Boy Mo 629. Discussing everything fitness and everything motivation. Here is where you will get your fitness education and motivational fix. Now, here's your host, Dat Boy Mo 629.
What up, everybody, and welcome back to the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast. About all 4 to 7 of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to my podcast right here. And today I want to get into something that people fear, something that stops people from succeeding, something that stops people from trying, something that stops people from achieving goals. And that is the word failure. People feel like they don't want to fail. Failure is a big inhibitor, paralyzer, in people trying to achieve their goal, trying to achieve a dream. People set out, people live life, man. I mean, everybody lives their life day by day. Lucky if you get up in the morning, lucky if you end the night alive. I mean, we are given a gift. Every day we're given a gift, right? And that's to live our lives to the full capacity that we can live it. And everybody growing up, everybody, you know what I'm saying, whether you're living your life, whether you're driving to work or to a job you hate, whether you're driving to work to a job you love, everybody has a goal. Everybody has a dream. You know what I'm saying? That they want to achieve. Doesn't matter what it is, whether you have, you know what I'm saying, whether you want to learn a language, whether you want to cook, whether you want to learn to bake this sweet ass carrot cake pie dish for your family. Want to learn how to make Chinese food, want to learn how to make soul food, want to learn how to do anything else. Doesn't matter what it is, but if you have a goal, you have a dream, you have something that you set your sights on that you want to achieve, a lot of people don't even try because they fear failure. They don't want to fail. Well, here's what I'm trying to tell everybody right now. Embrace failure. Once you embrace failure, once failure is no longer a fear, right? Once you embrace failure, everything will fall into place. Because if you fail, you know what? Just another thing you brush off your shoulder and keep trying. Just another thing you brush off. So if you embrace failure, once you learn to embrace that failure, any goal that you got, you keep trucking to achieve it. If you fail, you figure, all right, that way didn't work, so let me figure out another way that may work. You know what I'm saying? Let me try a different method. Let me try a different way to do it. Where there's a will, there's a way. So what I'm trying to basically convey to everybody out there is, once you learn and teach yourself to embrace failure, and everything else to fall into place. Think about it. I'm going to use myself for an example, as an example. Hold on a second. I think I'm getting sick, but anyway, like my nose is all, getting stuffed up and everything, but I'm going to use myself as an example. I embrace failure in everything I do. Everything I do. If I fail, I'm not going to sit here and be like, damn, man, I'm done. No. I'm going to figure out a way. I figure out a way to try to succeed. I'm sitting here, think about it, y'all. I'm sitting here talking to y'all, people that listen to this podcast. I don't have a big following. I don't have a big following on Instagram. I don't have a huge following on YouTube. I don't have a huge following on Facebook. I got failing businesses left and right, but I'm still trying. I'm still pursuing, because you persevere and you stay consistent. One way or another, you got to break through those doors. You might not knock the door down with the first kick or the second kick or the third kick, but if you keep kicking at that damn door, it's going to loosen up, and eventually you're going to get through that door. That's the way you got to approach life. If you kick a door once, let's just say you're trying to kick a door in, right? There's a fire, and you're trying to kick a door in, and you're trying to escape. But that first kick, it don't open. So you just gonna sit there and burn up? No. You're gonna keep trying to get that door open, right? So you can get through that door and spare your life and not burn the hell up and still live. That's how you need to approach life. So if you, let's just say, approach life like you're on fire. Approach life like your life depends on it. Like, hey, this is life or death, man. Life or death right here. I'm going to either succeed at this or I'm going to fail. So if you embrace that failure, you kick that door the first time and don't loosen up. You kick it the second time and don't loosen up, and you keep kicking it. Kick it 20 times, 30 times till that door opens up. And you're still alive. As long as you got power in your legs and power in your body, as long as you're capable, keep on kicking. Keep on trying. You embrace failure, because once that fear of failure subsides and goes away, you're gonna try to keep on keeping on. You're gonna try to win. You're gonna try to get that goal. You're gonna try to achieve that goal. You're gonna try to keep on. So, how you should approach life, how I approach this fitness thing right here, like, okay, I'm trying to lose weight, and it just ain't happening. So you fear that, this ain't happening, I'm failing, so I might as well just quit. No, that's not how you work. You got to figure out a way to succeed, right? Because where there's a will, there's a way. There's always a solution. You just got to figure out the solution. As long as you use that mindset, you'll be able to succeed. Think about it. Inventions. How many inventions fail on the first try? How many inventions fail on the second try? Come on, man. Like Thomas Edison and the light bulb, that's one of the most famous stories. They said Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times, right? 1,000 inventions or whatever, 1,000 times as far as inventing the light bulb. And they asked him, they was like, hey, what you learn from this? I didn't fail. I just learned of 1,000 ways to not invent the light bulb. However it went, whatever, he failed 1,000 times. Michael Jordan said it too. He said, right, failure is why he succeeds in life. He embraced failure. Michael Jordan is the GOAT in basketball, and LeBron James too. These guys embrace failure in the public eye, because at the end of the day, right, you're not going to always succeed on your first try. LeBron James didn't succeed in giving Cleveland a championship on his first, second, third try. No. He had to leave, and then he came back multiple years later and finally brought a championship back to Cleveland. One championship that they never ever had. That was his ultimate goal, and he brought them a championship. He brought Cleveland Cavaliers, who won't be relevant for who knows how long, a championship finally. He failed and failed and failed. Kept trying, and at least he succeeded where no one else has. Michael Jordan, another one. Chicago Bulls, right? Has never had an NBA championship till he got there. Never had an NBA championship after he left. Think about that one. 6 championships, all with Michael Jordan, all with Phil Jackson, all with Scottie Pippen. Nothing after they left. So, I'm just trying to tell y'all, look. Learn to embrace failure. Because it doesn't matter where you're at, your upbringing. I can keep mentioning people. I can keep mentioning celebrities that made it. Denzel Washington, he failed. Jay-Z, he failed. 50 Cent, he failed. Eminem, he failed. Dr. Dre, he failed. All these people that are successful failed at one point in time. Mark Zuckerberg, he failed. Come on now. Jeff Bezos, he failed before succeeding. But they kept ticking, they kept kicking, they kept keeping on, they kept moving, they kept it moving. So why shouldn't you? You just don't know what value you have out there to give people. You don't know what value you have out there to give the world because you fear failure. You can change the world. Just you. I'm not saying just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this on the implication. I'm just like, all right, I'm just going to put myself out there, right? I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to put myself out there. I have this voice in the back of my head to just say, hey, man, keep doing it. You've been doing this for about 2 years, you know what I'm saying? And your traction ain't where you're at. Maybe you should quit. But the thing about it is, I'm like, all right, maybe I shouldn't quit. Maybe I'm just going about it the wrong way. So I'm going to keep pushing. So if it's 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, 1 person listening to this podcast, that's enough for me right now. That's enough for me. Because I'm not here really to be, a trendsetter. I'm not here to start a movement. I'm just here to share my voice to the world, to whoever wants to listen. And if I can change your mind, if I can impact you, if I can influence you, if I can inspire you, if I can motivate you, you know what I'm saying? I did what I set out to do. All it takes is one. Ace One Warrior really means Ace One Warrior. All I have to do is affect one person. It's not going to put money in my pocket. If I just affect one, no. But what it does, it gives me the sense of accomplishment, right? That I have affected one person that I don't know, one person that I've never met, one person who decided to click this podcast or click my YouTube, click my Instagram, or click my Facebook page and learn something and get some value out of it. Because that's one more person than I had before I did this. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the quantity. It's about the quality. It's about the quality. So, thank you for tuning in for this episode of the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast with that boy Mo 629. Don't forget, embrace failure. Don't fear it. And see where life leads you. Until next time, start it, own it, finish it.
You've been listening to the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast. Be sure to subscribe to receive new episodes. Link up with Dat Boy Mo 629 on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Or visit him at ace1warrior.com. Until next time, start it, own it, finish it.